It's Sunday, December 18th, 2022. And today we're going to jump right into the first topic, which is Nick Cannon.
Hey, y'all. Oh, Nick Cannon.
So Nick Cannon says, it's an article on Fox News, says he feels, or his biggest guilt is over not spending enough time with kids. I guess basically he feel like he's spread thin and that it's not enough time and yada,
And
yada,
I thought
yada.
he was smart. Even if they all lived in the same house with him, he wouldn't have time for all those kids.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
Yeah.
us normal folks here, we
Right.
we feel guilty too sometimes when we can't make it to kids stuff and
Right.
can't do things. So if you think you got however many baby mamas and go to be 12 kids, not 11 kids, and like, what do you think? And then you have to think back when if he would have thought back when he was a child, was his parents able to do this and that and the other? You got to look at that too as well. But yeah, we could have told you this, Nick, before you started having all your children. We could have told you that, hey, it's not easy being in the same place, and you're gonna feel guilty no matter what, you know.
Right.
So I don't know what you're gonna do, Nick. I think you should clone yourself.
Stop having babies.
Yeah. So I don't know. You're gonna have some more, but maybe you can figure out how to clone yourself. I don't know. But yeah, us normal folks, we'd feel the same way. But and then I was gonna say also, even though he's having all these kids, he's saying he's feeling guilty. Well, we at least could give him credit for having a feeling, because a lot of fathers,
Okay.
because a lot of fathers, they don't feel nothing. They don't even care. They have one kid and they don't feel nothing. So at least he feels some kind of way about it.
Okay.
That tells you that he's a good father, that he actually cares.
He does have
He has feelings.
morals way down.
Yeah.
deep
Even though
inside.
they might be a little conflicted, but so.
Right.
Yeah, so that's one thing we'll give you, Nick Cannon. At least you care
Okay.
that you're spreading yourself thin, and then you
Okay.
can't. So that's my take on that. Let's see. We could probably go right on to. Okay, so the next topic is sad because, as you know, twitchboss.
Yeah, that is sad.
He took his own life on the 13th of December. And, he worked for Ellen a long time, from 2014, I believe, to 2022.
Right. He was her DJ.
Yeah, so that's really sad. I guess.
It's sad he left those kids.
Yeah, the kids, he's married.
And his wife, and it's just sad.
So
I mean, you can't make fun of people when they, how they used to make fun, and I still remember this. They used to make fun of my boy Bow Wow, but you don't never know. You can say something wrong and throw somebody over the edge,
Right.
So you just need to be kind.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do, and mind your own business.
Yeah, that's what I think the world lacks, is empathy for others and what people are going through, because you don't know when people walk out their house, you don't know what they're going through inside their house or what's going on in their mind. So everybody should be, sensitive to each other and try to be respectable and have some empathy for each other.
Right.
But yeah, and then I was thinking, like, I hope it wasn't over money, because the thing is, there's highs and lows in life. It's just not going to be one straight line. We got to go through some things, and we could all, everyone can always overcome those obstacles if you just keep going. But if you stop, you can't. So that was my thing on it. So they do have hotlines now. They made it easier for people to contact the suicide hotline. So now all you have to do is dial 988 from your phone, and you don't.
But this is the thing: if you're like, he didn't call anybody. He just wrote a note. So they said that he wrote a note, and he didn't consult anyone. He made it up in his mind that that's what he was gonna do. He left home and he went and he did it. And I mean, it's good that they have the hotlines and all of that, but I mean, if they're not using them, I don't understand. I don't understand it.
And my thing is, it's like, well, having faith and believing in God is one thing, and then the other thing is just like, again, having people having some type of mental health plan for everybody. So if you are going through things, you can discuss it, or even when the kids are in school, and sit them down and have classes on, if you're going through this is what you should do, or da 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 da.
Right.
Because if you start early, that would help for you to problem solve as you get older, and you can go back to that. So that's my thing. But we're prayers for his family,
and stop teaching Christopher Columbus stole America.
Yeah, they can take that out.
Stole. What
Discovered.
Discovered. Yeah. How you gonna discover something somebody already sitting on? But anyway, take that out.
Take that out, and we can use more mental health classes or whatever. But prayers for him and his family and his children and his wife.
Amen.
And so y'all already know what time it is. It is almost time for the Negro Soulstice, aka the Black Solstice, December 21st. Mm-hmm. So this all started in December 21st, I think, 2020, with one tweet. And I'm going to read it to you guys. If you don't know, I'm going to let you know. So, because you have to know if you're Black. This is from December 20th. Actually, she did it a day before. It says, as Black people, genetically, we are stronger and smarter than everyone else. We are more creative. And on December 21st, our real DNA will be unlocked and a majority will be able to do things that we thought were fiction. Learn who you are as a people. They want to make us average. So that's how it all started. So everybody began replying like, whoa, what would my superpower be? And this is what I would do, and da 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 da. Right. So do y'all still have y'all superpowers from then, or what happened? Do y'all
I don't know, but with my superpowers, I would go back and I would reverse gentrification, because I would send them all back to the suburbs, because they move into the new gentrified neighborhoods and they ain't scared. We don't call the police on people like walking through. Okay, hey bud, how you doing? And I mean, it's just, I just can't even stand it. They just move right on in and take over. Yep. No matter what. Yep. It's always a takeover, so I would go back and reverse gentrification. Mm-hmm. I would go back and get our 40 acres and a mule. Uh-huh. And I'm not forgetting about Equifax, TransUnion, and what's the other one? Equifax, TransUnion, and
now I can't even
Experience. Yeah. I would go there first and destroy all my records, or just go back and clear my thing out. Okay. And I'll be walking around here with an 800, 850, and they'll be like, "How did she get that?"
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Because look, you can go back and
right. That's all you need.
Yeah, go back and turn everybody Black credit into white credit.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Everybody have an 850. What's going on?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And back in the day when the I forgot what that was, when all the people was jumping off of buildings and stuff in the 20s or 30s, when the stock market went down, you'll see them all jump, boop, beep, boop, and we'll all be like, okay, come on, give it to me. I got that 850.
For real. Let's trade.
Shoot. How did I get this? Oh my God, 5:30. I'm going to die.
They'll be gathering us all up talking about, how did you do that? Yeah. How did you do that?
We'll be in prison because they want to know.
Well, I'm going to post some funny tweets, because Twitter is off the chain. Yeah. And it's just basically they just going on and on talking about everybody having superpowers and what they would do. The funny one I found, it was like, well, this was posted on August 14th. It said, from 2021, but it was right after that. It said, on this day in 1831, Nat Turner saw the solar eclipse, which he believed was a sign from God. 8 days later, he and 70 other slaves killed approximately 55 whites in Virginia. So I don't know if that was his super. And did he have a superpower? Because, maybe it was anger mixed with a little superpower,
Well, I don't know what that was.
But yeah, so this is just the funniest thing that they keep going every time it becomes close to December 21st. It's like, are y'all ready? Do you have your powers? Are y'all ready to get your downloads? Because it's Black Solstice. Remember to Google that hashtag, okay?
Black Solstice.
Yep, get your superpowers on the 21st, y'all. So that is it.
Make good use of them.
Yeah, please use it for good, okay? Not for bad, only good.
For good.
And I think reversing some things will not be bad, at least not for us. So that's it for today, y'all. Bye. Take care.